Okay, number 28, we have composite functions. So f of g of n, I'm just going to rewrite it as f of g of n. I think it's a little easier to see like that. So I'm going to plug in exactly what g of n is into this little equation. So f of negative 3n squared minus n. So how we do composite functions, whatever is in our parentheses, that's what we plug into the function for the variable. So I'm going to look at f of n, and wherever we see n in f of n, we're going to plug in negative 3n squared minus n. So 3, and instead of n, we're plugging in negative 3n squared minus n, minus 1. We're going to distribute the 3. Negative 9n squared minus 3n minus 1. If there's any like terms to combine, this is where we do it, and there isn't, so that is our answer. 29, find the inverse. So I'm just going to rewrite this as y equals 4x. To find the inverse of a function, we literally switch x and y and solve for y. So x equals 4y, and again we're solving for y, so it's going to divide both sides by 4. And that is our function. If you really want to get fancy, you can write it as g to the negative 1 of x, which means inverse equals x over 4.